Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburg Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting this one, Martin Perez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
At the plate, Nico Horner. On its way to the corner, nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Matt Mervis.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time, pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
And he deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Horner around second, heads for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two outs. Strike two.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball.
And here it comes. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates coming up. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Wicks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Andrew McCutchen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. McCutchen into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that.
Here, 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Breaking ball inside, 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at second. Popped up. Moving under it. And there are 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Goes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Chase that time. That one missed. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Christopher Morel. The line to kick the pitch.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
One out, base is empty. That smash towards center. And Gomes is retired. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. Happ, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Slapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side, and there's a hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And a good eye there. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. On the ground to the left. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cubs leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Wicks back to work. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in for a strike. That one ripped but foul. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Perez back to work. That's in there. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield.
Corner on the go. Pitch is high. No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Foul ball there. Man at second. On the ground to third, Hayes. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now the second baseman, Cody Bellinger.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Swinging a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. Reynolds sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. That's on number 2.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Horner stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. And down line strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. But they're on top, 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes the pitch.
One and two.
Right side. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Now Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And now the lefty. That catches the corner.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boo, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called third strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Ooh, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. And a foul ball. Gomes, the base runner at first with 1 out.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman,
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. On the ground to short. Cruz on to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest for talking to him. But a Kanye ego bumping him out music. I'm like, hey, yeah, y'all ain't ready. Hey, yeah, the home yo city.
Back here at PNC Park. And now it's Andrew McCutcheon.
the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
As the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. Suzuki racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 10.
So up next, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
That one ripped. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Runner tags at second.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
The wind and the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Corner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there, didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one gets down for a hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Suzuki over at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. Just outside. Full count, 3-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swanson lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And now a single might score 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Second and third, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Hernandez gets the call from the pen.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
This one popped up. Gonzalez settles underneath it. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andy Rodriguez. Pitch. In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Davis measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Pirates trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Way inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the next pitch is way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a little high. That one misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger ranging back. Just shy of the wall. Pirates leave him loaded, and they trail it 4-1. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. This one in the air right field. McCutchen has it sized up. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Mervis. late on that fastball.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is down
2
low.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Here's Nico Horner.
Horner.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 2-0. Foul ball. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. Cody Bellinger up next. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bellinger in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Just missed it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015. But Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather getting ready to go. Leiter also throwing. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. And it's fouled away. The lefty fires. And ball 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Flips for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Hernandez back to work.
No,
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And here it comes. On the ground. Cruz on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now, Christopher Morel. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swanson stands at first with 1 out. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that bad side just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yan Gomes. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. That's to third. Hayes steps on the bag for the force. Out number 3. Cubs strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Julian Merriweather.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate.
The first baseman,
Andy Diaz. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The Cubs leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. Chase that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Gonzalez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-0. Foul off down the right side.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Davis leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are hits that are more satisfying.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So bases loaded with 1 away. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comebacker could be 2. He comes home with it. To first, double play. The old Lawrence Welk. A 1, a 2, a 3, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam. Look at me.
We're at the top of the 8th, so up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis.
22.
And a pitch.
Mervis.
Hard on the ground to first. Rodriguez steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second base, Nico.
Corner batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Wouldn't chase that time. One out and a runner at second here in the 2nd game of the series. Liner caught at second. Throws it away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, 1 error, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 1. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and throwing. Edwards warming up as well. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Number 12, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's been a great free agent sign. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Inside and it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, what would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So they're at the corners now. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
Such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 1.
Don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing.
So bottom of the 9, here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Neris back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man.
over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
New pitcher on now, Adbert Alzolay. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. That misses. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Alzolay is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schopper. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They led 10 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Pirates, 2 outs, 10 hits, 7 innings. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And here's the Pirates. Right,